Alright, the intro will be much shorter this time. I shouldn't be putting intros on a lot of them unless I have something really important to say at the beginning. This isn't actually really important, but when I say Tracy talks trash, because that's kind of going to be my tagline, I guess, or whatever you want to call it, I don't mean I talk bad about everything. I mean that literally everything I say is garbage. So don't take it personally. Um, all right. That's all. We're gonna pick up where we left off. I skipped into the next scene a little bit, but yeah. All right.
Themselves couldn't have made it that far.
All right. So here is Sam's introduction scene. It's necessary to prove she's the main character, even though she's going to be in the bath for a really, really, really long time until everything goes pruny on her entire body. Um, okay. Now here's Josh. Obviously, he's a little off as a rocker. I think that's always pretty evident. Like, that he's mentally fucked up by the accident. Um, this is obviously all a ploy for his revenge. I don't fault him whatsoever for his revenge. I think he did exactly the same thing that they did. And actually, technically didn't kill anybody. So, I don't know. Um, Also, if I ever talk ahead of the dialogue, it's not because it's not in order. It's because I ramble for too long. But yeah, I feel really bad for Josh and what happened. I think that every character in this game is a douchebag, but I also think that it's partially Hannah's fault. I think that, but I also think it's none of their faults. None of them. Some people get on Josh a lot. Like, I see it a lot with guys and who play the game where they're like, damn, he is such a dick. And he is, but to be honest, he's the kind of guy I fall for. He's the kind of guy I usually go for. He's kind of a dick, and he's very heavy on the sex shit. But to me, that's no problem. That's why people say Jess is a slut, whatever. That's not a problem to me. I am a very sexually active and I got a potty mouth, okay? So whatever. Oh snap. If you don't get that reference, I've lost hope for humanity because, yeah. Okay, Sam is Hannah's best friend, a really bad one. And, well, pretty much they highlight a lot of qualities, and a lot of them are lies. Chris is also attractive, but I really don't care for him as a character. To be honest, in this scene, he's just so fucking creepy. I was pretty fucking sure he was the bad guy when I first played. If you snoop, he's such a creeper.
Sam, hey, you made it.
But yeah. His intro pic just looks really creepy to me. I don't know why. Methodical, protective.
Found something kind of amazing.
You know, I rarely see any of the traits that they say they have.
Come on, it's this way.
Where?
So there's a running thing in this game where men have obsessions with guns, and I know. I mean, I grew up in a trailer park with a dad that hunts, so I know that guys do like guns, and I know that I think they're pretty cool. I mean, physically, I hate shooter games, but physically, guns are pretty cool looking. I like revolvers and shotguns, and think they're freaking awesome. But I don't think guys are so in love with guns as this game makes it seem like. Like it's the coolest shit in the entire world, or a romantic love story.
Wait, I'm
I
just
mean,
getting
come
the
on.
hang of this.
Come on, Chris, the cable car.
Guns are cool, but come on. Come on, Chris. Let's go to the cable car. His little dance is cute. He's got a lot of cute moments.
I was gonna stay here.
There's
But okay.
a few reasons. I mean, maybe in this game, I don't know. There's just a few reasons that I don't particularly love him, but I don't hate him either. He just falls in the middle ground, you know? And that's just how I feel about Chris. And when I first played it, I loved him a lot, but after the humor goes away, he doesn't really have much of a personality hiding underneath all of that. So
Yeah, no, he definitely.
the jokes become not funny because you've watched or played it so many times, then what's left?
It's hard to tell with him, and
He's pretty excited to get his revenge,
That was a
so
good idea.
yeah.
everyone else feels the same way.
I mean, yeah.
Well, here, aren't we?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I could go in a cable car because they're fucking terrifying.
You know what? Let's
Thanks.
just stop talking about
She
it.
said,
Enjoy the
bro,
Yeah, you're right.
that's how you know you're in the
You know
friend
how
zone.
Josh and I met?
No.
And if he killed that squirrel,
Josh sat in the back of the room. I sat
he'd
in
have
front.
no chance at even
We
being
didn't
her
even know
friend.
each other existed. But the
This
key thing was
story,
Josh
a
and
lot
I
of people
trapped
say,
and happening,
oh,
the trick he
that's
brought on the
a
girl in front of
fucking
him.
lame
So
story,
the
and it
teacher
is,
made him
it's
move to the
stupid.
front, where
But
I
it's
was
an
sitting.
interesting concept that I think
Okay,
about
so
a lot.
I got
Like,
moved to the back.
think about if you didn't do
And
one
next to
thing in
Josh.
your
That's
life
how we met.
that led
I mean,
to
and
something
we're
else.
friends to this day.
If you just didn't answer an email, or if you just didn't meet that person that's your entire world, or whatever, like, how would your life have changed? What else would have happened? That's why games like this are so much fun, because you can
Right now.
see what would have
Talking to some other
happened.
person
But in
entirely.
real life, obviously, there's,
Butterfly.
you cannot go back in time. Okay, Jess. Trusting, irreverent, and confident.
boy, oh boy,
See, that's a lie about her personality, because we find out later she's not really confident. So why did they say that?
Are you guys having a really weird stroke?
A really weird stroke.
Can you please let
My
us
favorite
out?
lines come
Pretty
from Jess
please?
and M, no doubt. They're lines that stick with me. They're not just funny to me, they are things I'd actually say now. People say, "Whoa, we're just screaming at the top of our lungs and freaking out or whatever." We just wanted the door open, but come on. Y'all were acting a little irrationally. You don't know about the killer yet.
Chris,
One of the reasons I don't like Chris. Also, one of the things that pissed me off about the game. Even if you don't read the phone, he still snoops into Jessica's shit. And I don't know. See, this is a joke. It's kind of funny the first time, but then it's just you realize the layers. Like,
Mike and M
it's just being a dick.
work together.
Jess, even though I love Jess as a
Not really.
character,
Pretty clear-cut,
Emily
actually.
is also
Turns
my
out I'm
favorite. So it's like, what Jess did to Emily is not something that the fandom cares about. They don't like Emily at all. They do not understand why Emily is so mad on this trip,
You
even
guys
though
go
she's
ahead.
being
I'm just gonna
forced
wait
to
here for a
see
minute.
her, the guy that dumped
Who else
her
is coming?
with her ex-best
What?
friend. People don't like to
I mean,
acknowledge
you know, whoever.
those parts.
Sam?
And then Sam says an entirely irrelevant
Like cow.
thing just to give her character lines,
Take it all in.
and we get it. She's got to be the main character because Hayden is the most popular, so that more people buy the shit. I get it, but come on. Oh, here's Emily. Intelligent is true, resourceful is true, and persuasive is true. So her stats are true. Motivated, ambitious, and active. I mean, sure. Her traits are true because when she's trapped in the mine, she makes things that help her. She climbs that thing that's moving. She figures shit out. She's intelligent. She's all of those things. And persuasive. Y'all might be surprised about this, but she's obviously whipped Matt into shape. or whatever the hell you want to call Matt. Oh, here's douchebag.
Michael.
Intelligent, driven, and persuasive. See, Mike
Michael, you're
and
a jerk.
intelligence is not two things that I put together, to be honest.
No need for
He
violence,
has
just
his
harmless
funny
fun.
moments.
Go out in the
I
woods,
respect those,
spooky,
but and he does a lot in the story.
The
But
spirit of things? Seriously, what's wrong with you?
he is not intelligent. He, on multiple occasions, should have died from blowing himself up.
The way you're being, you always get like this.
And that, what he says, is such a dick. I don't know.
Michael.
Matt,
Otherwise, this whole weekend's gonna suck.
I don't know what it is about the way his face moves
super
and the way
awkward,
he talks.
and we all know it. Let's just.
But he just doesn't seem human to me, and he seems
I hear you, man.
like he's
I
forcing
don't wanna make
every personality, and I don't even know who he really is.
All good.
You guys gonna make out now?
You two gonna
Oh,
make
yeah,
out now is something I would say. In
In
fact, she probably got with Matt.
See ya.
From a
See
girl's
ya.
point of view, she probably got with Matt to make Mike jealous. She wants them to fight. Come on.
Hey, could you
And right now,
take these the
okay,
rest of the way?
The bags?
Yeah.
how she does it is a bitch move. I get
Why?
it. But people
I
who
need
say
to find
she's
Sam.
cheating are fucking out of their minds.
Sorry.
If you
I
watch the
really need
scene
to go find our
closely,
tour.
that
I
is
forgot I needed to
definitely
talk
not
to her
happening.
before we get all the
There
way
is
up
no
there.
kiss, there is no sex, there's nothing.
It's important, Matt. Please.
And she's like, okay, she's on this mountain, she's pissed off,
Alright. Fine.
and,
If it's so
well,
important, I guess I can.
and it doesn't matter if you make Matt
But you
go against her because she's
Excuse
quote
me?
unquote persuasive, aka he's a
I'll
bitch.
think about it.
So he'll always give
be
in.
careful.
Because Emily is always right and Emily is always right.
Thank you.
And y'all can hate it all you want every day of the week, but I don't think she went back there to fucking make out with him. I think she went out back there to fight with him. That's what I truly believe. Ashley, aka the I really hate her. I'm sorry. To make matters worse, she cries like all the fucking time. Okay, academic, inquisitive, and forthright. Forthright's the one that gets me the most. Every decision is, well, are you gonna lie or are you gonna tell the truth? Forthright means you just tell the truth. Jesus shit. Jesus shit is what I've been using since I played this game.
Somebody's getting
Okay, look, they're fighting. And he's like, don't fight with me, baby. And she's like, get your fucking hands off me. And he's like, why are you mad at me? She's like, because you brought Jessica up here. You're dating my ex-best friend. You're being a bitch,
Hey, whoa.
a dick, a douchebag. And that's all that's going on right there. And then they hug and make up.
Sort of scary, but not like for real scary.
And Matt's trying to be funny and failing, like always.
It's okay, it's fine.
He's really bad at being funny.
What are you looking at? See anything juicy with that?
What are you looking at, huh?
Let me check it
See
out.
anything juicy? What the fuck would you see that was juicy? Snow? Jesus shit.
Yeah, it's kind of.
And your option is to mislead or tell the truth. Already,
For real?
forthright as
I bet I could find
fuck.
a cool bear chowing
You
down
know,
on a box.
mislead is a forthright thing to do. Whatever.
No, really, Matt, it's not worth straining your eyes. I'm getting kind of
No,
a headache just from looking through it,
really.
so just.
I'm
no.
just gonna lie directly to your face.
Sure. You say so.
And I get it. I get why you'd lie. Because, okay, to be nice. But later on, she lies about some shit that's not nice. Okay? She has options to lie about things that are not remotely nice.